God, I'm so sick of seeing so much of his ass. It's...
Oh my god! What the fuck? Touch your asshole and didn't lick his finger.
That's the craziest thing I've ever done. Have some. Is this mine?
Never scream like that again.
I'm crying.
What did it taste like?
I don't know.
Tastes like death and cum.
You ever had one of them tomatoes filled with chicken salad?
No.
No.
It's like if you ate one of those in one bite.
Oh my fucking god.
What's up, guys? We are back here with another episode of Sit Down with the Mafia. This is Steven.
Kody.
Zach.
Dakota.
And it's time, guys. Where have we been the past few days?
Past year.
Well, I'm talking about what we've been doing the past few days.
What have we been doing the last few days? Dakota, do you want to iterate what we've been doing?
Being let down.
Yeah, so we've been to Lexcon for the entirety of this weekend. Disappointment, at least the second day at least. Friday was fucking great. There wasn't as many people as there was today. Saturday was pretty bad.
Saturday today.
Friday was great. Friday was great. Lines were quick and everything. We got to meet people, but we should have met a lot more people than we did. But Saturday, tried to get in line for Matt Mercer and Tara Strong, and it just...
Well, let's give a quick rundown on who all was at Lexcon this year.
Yeah, so first of all, biggest names that were there, of course, Ric Flair back again, Nutsack.
He's there every fucking year.
Chuck Norris was the main headline for this year. Yeah, Chuck Norris was the main headline. Matt Mercer, of course. Ian McDermott and Emperor Palpatine. Tara Strong, all the other Powerpuff Girl voices and everything.
Except for the
Rey Mysterio, friggin'
every Power Ranger known to man was here too.
Someone who has arguably the best line in any movie. Dear Robbie.
Oh my god.
Kid Rock was there?
I wish.
Oh fuck. You know he's running for president in 2020.
Kid Rock?
Yeah, that's
he
what I was
said that
told.
was just a joke.
Oh, Donald Trump said the same thing, and look where that got us.
But yeah, so yeah, we try to get in line for meet Matt Mercer, of course, and everything. Who doesn't want to? 4-hour waits on the lines, and they cut off the lines at the midway through the day.
Yeah, so needless to say, we didn't get to meet him, and I'm not waiting 4 hours to pay $40 to meet somebody for a 30-second interaction for him to sign a pop with my paint pens.
That's fair. I mean, I'd pay even 50 and wait 5 hours if we had the actual.
That is sad. What do you have better to do with your time?
Nothing.
That is true.
You're lucky I haven't had a gun in my fucking head this entire time.
I had this last
You could have got it through security.
Also, another thing, yeah, security was really fucking bad today, too. Friday was fucking tight, checking my backpacks, then checking my butthole every once in an hour.
Every once an hour.
Every once an hour. Yeah, we just walked in Saturday. I could have had an AR in my backpack. No joke, but literally could have.
You wonder why we don't get views. We're talking about ARs. We're so offensive.
Yeah.
AR-15s, don't take my guns.
But this year, it was really weird for Lexcon. It's a small convention in Lexington, Kentucky. But
Small attendance was 33,000 today.
33,000 today. Well, small is in terms of not on a grander scale.
Like, it's not a very big con, but I mean, it's like the biggest one in Lexington, I guess you'd say.
A lot of really nice vendors. We picked up a lot of really nice stuff over the last few days, and we're still going tomorrow, so we might still pick up some stuff. Zach, what did you pick up?
Well, I got that 10-inch Hulk, and I got a few pops signed. Oh, Tom, whatever his name is. What was his name?
Tom Kenny.
Tom Kane.
Tom Kane. I almost said Tom Hanks.
Okay.
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
Jenny.
I got him to sign my Walgreens exclusive Yoda, and he said it was the only one in the world he's ever signed, so I guess that's cool.
So it's a 1 in a million. Or 1 in none.
He could have got it authenticated, but he chose not to.
I mean, it's $10.
They tried to tell you that pop for Ian McDermott that you got signed, the holographic one.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, it's $90. Like, it's no more than worth $90.
Yeah, he was like, it's only worth the autograph.
Yeah, like the autograph alone was $90, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So immediately, like, you're wrong. But yeah, we got some cool stuff over there. I got a couple chases and everything that I got. Of course, we got pop sign. Dakota's just over there munching on some Doritos and like Fritos cheese he got at a BP station in fucking Tennessee.
Go ahead, it's not that big of a deal.
You know what I like most that you got, Steven? You know what I like most that you got?
What's that?
Almost kicked out.
I apologize for that.
I was waiting in line to meet Chris Sabat, and I decided to take a quick snap for the fucking Chuck Norris that was beside us.
And security tried to beat him like the black man he is.
I'm not black. Yeah, they tried to kick me out.
But you don't care if you were black.
Okay, that's fair.
Kind of look like a gnome.
Who, him? Yeah, Steven does look kind of gnomish. If he's walking just right, he looks like Bigfoot.
Which all of a sudden we saw one of those new Bigfoot pops, and I kind of wanted it, but they wanted $120 for it, and I was just like, I'm not about that life.
I honestly think that if you would have offered him right then $100 cash, he would have taken it, though.
I bet if it was tomorrow, yeah, I probably would bet. If it was Sunday and everything, because they're going to try to sell everything they can on Sunday. So
Yeah.
I'm a lowball offer tomorrow if I find
I will
anything cool.
too. I will too. I mean, I've got like no money to spend, but I spent my money on Smee, Dumbo, and Timothy. And
He's big on Disney pops now.
yeah, right now I am. I also got the Evil Queen and the Creature from the Black Lagoon and one of the Mega Man pops. I also got a cool poster. What else did I get?
For Loco?
I got Four Loco.
Met Greg Capullo.
Huh?
Met Greg Capullo.
How was that? Tell us about the interaction with that.
He's a pretty nice fella. I had to pay $50 for a book.
Well, hold on. Who is he first?
Okay, first off, I want to say there's a winter weather advisory for Kentucky, and we're going to get 8 inches of snow tonight.
You're kidding, right?
No,
You're gonna get
it's just on LEX 18.
Good.
All of us put together is 8 inches.
God.
It goes 1, 1, 1, 2.
I got the biggest.
Wait,
dick
is
in the
that
room.
8?
No, that's
No, that's
5.
5. That's still about right.
That's
though.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. You're an idiot. You can't do math. Anyway, Greg Capullo, tell us about him. Tell us who he is.
All right, so Greg Capullo is the artist for the new 52 Batman comics, or a good majority of them. He also illustrates Dark Knight Metals, which is a very popular series, and give it a read. And
It's about to wrap up. I think it's got like
it has one issue left, and one issue that comes out this month.
Yeah.
He also animates my favorite Batman story of all time, The Court of Owls. So
He also does Death in the Family, and
yeah,
he
all
doesn't
kinds
do
of
Kill
stuff.
and Joke though, does he?
No, that's Alan Moore.
Yeah.
And he's doing one. This is low key. You can probably see the panel from there, but he's only doing one more Batman story. There's one coming out of Batman versus Two-Face he's doing, and then one more 6-issue series, and he's retiring from Batman.
His side note, has Two-Face been like a big villain lately in any of the comics?
No, it's a one-off, I believe.
Oh, okay, because it seems like he's kind of fallen off as a
Yeah,
big bad. It
Except
seems
for,
like they focused on different characters, but
Except for Steven's buddy.
Yeah, Stephen Wheat. I actually met Two-Face this weekend.
oh,
He managed to keep that face paint on 2 days in a row.
2 days in a row, and
Really?
he still found me both times.
he didn't bathe.
I mean, he still had that
I
cat
mean,
pee on his suit.
To be fair, none of you have brushed your teeth in the past 3 days. So
I brushed mine this morning with beer. It was like 7:30 a.m. and I took a beer bath.
Yeah, this guy woke up and just like grabbed a Pabst Blue Ribbon Ale out of the fucking thing. Done, trademark. Sorry about that.
Anyway, we got off track. Greg Capullo, tell us about him and your interaction with him.
So you walked up. Well, you tell him yours first. You went first before me.
Well, I went first.
What'd you get?
What did I get? I got the pencil of
Death of the Family.
Death of the Family.
Actually, what happened first is he got Court of Owls, and then he changed his mind, and he was like, "Can I return this?" And the guy rolls his eyes, and he's like, "I guess." Not Greg Capullo, his assistant, who
Yeah.
kind of looked like someone from Hardcore Pawn.
He did, didn't he?
Hardcore
Yeah.
Pawn.
Seth.
But I walked up to the man, and I said, I'm not really that big into comics, but I started looking into metal, and I like the writing, and I like the art style, too. And I looked at him, I said, what drew me to that was your illustrations, and I said, they're really fucking awesome. He cracked up. He thought that was great. But really nice guy. I didn't get a picture with him. I kind of wish I did, and if we go back tomorrow, I might see if I can get a picture with him tomorrow, but I doubt they'll let me.
I got a picture with him, and let me just tell you, Jody's going to put it in the podcast here.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, I walked up, and I was talking to him, and I was really nervous because I'm not good around celebrities. So I would mention how I've read Court of Owls 6 times, and he giggled and said, "Wow, that's awesome, man." And then we took a picture.
Yeah.
And then he said, "Try and help me look tall."
Oh, yeah, because you're like, what, 6'5"?
So I cut off from my calf down, and Give it to him.
But really nice guy. I bet he's fun to hang out with. And
Drink beer and smoke pot.
yeah, he looks like he does.
Yeah, he dresses like a West Coast chopper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some cool stuff over there and everything. Got a few chases. I got the King Dice chase from Cuphead. Got the Hopper chase. We're actually going to meet the actor for.
Can you not just say David Harbour?
David Harbour. I forget his name almost all the time. We're going to meet him in April sometime in Indiana Comic Con. So hoping to get that signed next month. Shit, what else did I get?
Is,
I got
is this technically con season right now?
In all honesty,
It's heavy con season.
Yeah. Which is so weird. You'd think they do it more so in the summer.
Mm-hmm. But for $40, got the Funko Shop, the Christmas flocked Trix Rabbit too, which I was really happy about finding that. Reasonably priced. But as far as getting pop signed,
Paid 80.
He
He paid 80.
did not pay 80. Got Tom Kane to sign my Him Chase. Got Christopher Sabin and Eric Vale to sign my Trunks and Vegeta. What was the other one? E. McDermott, of course, signing the Emperor Pop. And like I said, hopefully getting Matt Mercer and Tara Strong get signatures from tomorrow on my Harley and McCree, but we got to rush down there, that's for sure.
Yeah.
On Friday.
So,
Kiki
for those of you who don't know, we did actually have fun this weekend, even though today was a fucking disaster, and I feel like tomorrow will probably be a disaster too.
See, Sundays, I don't think it will be. Really don't.
I don't
Last
know.
year
It
we
was
went
busy last year. We waited in line behind Crip at
Yeah, but their biggest person last year was also like fucking Ric Flair.
No, who did have top billing last year?
Ric Flair.
Was it really Ric Flair?
No, there's one other person.
$1 Million Man?
Gotham.
You know, looking back...
Penguin, what's his name?
I don't know. I can't think of his name.
Or
Him and his husband or boyfriend.
comment down below.
It's a three
name.
Oh my god, don't look it up.
You know, honestly, going back and looking at last year's roster of...
Robin Lord Taylor.
Yep.
You looked it up?
Taylor.
Yeah, I know.
Last year, looking back last year at their guests last year, I think it was actually better than this year.
No, 100% not better than last
Well,
year.
one guest does not make their guest list better.
I seen Billy D. Williams in a wheelchair.
Billy D. Williams.
Oh my god.
Billy D. Williams, Matt Mercer, Tara Strong, and Ian McDermott is literally all I would have needed to.
They
say
focused
yes to
way.
this
They
pop.
focused way too fucking much on Star Wars this year.
There are 2 Star Wars. Well,
It's the
2 Star
35th
Wars main
anniversary of
actors.
Return of the Jedi.
They did a lot of. Okay, they did Ian McDermott.
Yes, Ian McDermott.
They did.
Billy
They
D. Williams.
did. They did have the puppeteer for Jabba at first, but he backed out.
No, he was there.
He was there.
Oh, he was
Dave
there.
Barclays,
They
yeah.
had that one like weird. What is his name?
Bib Fortuna. I don't know what his
Bib
name
Fortuna.
is.
Who
Michael
He didn't get
Carter.
I don't think he got a single autograph.
They've had some on Funko, but yeah.
Who the fuck? Like, how much was he charging?
$40.
$40
His name is Dear Bobby.
They also had a Billy.
There,
D,
Robbie.
they also had Billy D. Williams, and they had a few voice actors from Rebels. That's a lot.
They didn't have any voice actors from Rebels because I would have met them.
Didn't you say that they did?
No, bitch.
I was gonna say he would have met them if they did.
I mean,
I thought you
love
said
Rebels.
that they did.
No, no one said that. You're
Oh.
a retard.
There were pilots, like rebel pilots.
There was this old
were
woman.
there?
Oh my god, she was pissing
Yeah,
me
they
off.
weren't
She's like-
rebels. Maybe David
Yeah, you're
Ankle,
thinking about the
but
pilots, the rebel pilots like Biggs and.
Oh, that yeah.
So
they
there
were
was this
in
old woman.
Rebels.
This old woman walking around, and she's like, "Do you like Star Wars, Sonny?" And
I
if you
heard
said
that.
yes, she's like, "Listen here, my husband drew a picture of the Death Star in the '70s. Come meet him for $50." Was that her husband? Yeah.
Yeah, she stopped me too.
She
She's
was a
like,
hustler, fucking hustler.
Yeah, she was getting everybody as soon as they walked through that door, and she's like, "Do you like Star Wars?" I'm like, "I really don't care. I'm just meeting my friends over here." And she goes, "Oh, okay." And I said, "Thank you though." And she looked at me like I was fucking crazy.
Well,
I don't like your husband's legacy, ma'am. I'm sorry.
what legacy?
Yeah. Your husband drew a ball with lines in it. Who gives a shit?
A ball with another
beach
little circle
ball.
on it.
Yeah, a beach ball. Traced her titty on it. Get the fuck off me.
This one.
I bet they were perky back then.
What are your biggest complaints about this year?
How bad they
Just
underestimated
shit my
Matt
britches.
Mercer.
Yeah. What else? We'll go. How about this?
No hot toys. Not a single hot toy in the entire convention.
Okay.
I was willing to drop $400 on a Homecoming Deluxe Spider-Man.
Let's go around the table.
No. Oh, I'm first. I'm complaining.
I know you're complaining.
First off, I didn't get to meet
Why is that hard-boiled egg in here?
Dear Robbie.
Rear, Robbie.
I want to meet her.
Rear Dobby.
Like, why is Brittany Daniel dear hard-boiled egg?
Shit.
Dobby's dead.
Zach, what was something that you hated about this year?
Well, one of the main reasons I came was to go to Barnes and Nobles to get that flock Care Bear. And I've been asking Steven for about
3 or 4 days.
3 or 4 days. And every time we pass it, he'd be like, "Oh, I'm going there. We'll go there."
And literally the day we went, we walked up and through the window we see somebody buying one.
The last one.
So, needless to say, Steven's been a dickhead.
Dear Steven, you are an ass.
But it's okay because me and Dakota bought the last Best Buy exclusive Reinhardt's he was looking for.
Oh my god, I just seen so much ass.
I'm gonna go pee.
It makes me sick. But that's not... What did you hate about the con?
Oh,
That we couldn't film?
Oh yeah, we had an awful time.
Well, I mean, I hated today because there was like 33,000 people.
I about had a panic attack today.
In
I
a
had to go
16,000 people
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Stadium.
I wanted to record yesterday and today and probably tomorrow. I've tried to record and I can't get a single bit of anything because there's so many fucking people and you can't get into anything. And if you stay in a booth too long and they start crowding you and they won't get away, it's just, I understand that that's kind of how a con is anyway. But whenever you try to fit 33,000 people into a stadium area that only fits 18,000 people, that's asinine. That's so stupid.
Well, 18,000 is in the seats. We were on the floor where the ball cats play.
Yeah, and so it's even tighter.
Like, it's a good theory and concept.
Yeah.
Good idea and concept, but...
The biggest complaint that I have, like, everything was fine, the vendors were good. I understand how some of them had higher prices as compared to what stuff actually sold for. That's fine.
$100 collector.
Yeah, the $100 Disney Parks collector.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's a good deal. Buys it for 22 boosts down.
Yeah. But, what was I saying? Space. It's just... I don't see how they thought that it would be a good idea. Like how
There's nowhere else for them to go.
They tried to expand as far as, taking the celebrities and putting them in another room. Could you imagine having them in the same room as all the vendors like last year?
You couldn't have done it.
You couldn't have done anything. It would have been fucking retarded. You could not have walked 2 steps. I got punched. I got hit. I got kicked today.
I mean, some old man grabbed my ass.
That was
Somebody
me.
kept grabbing my ass every time I went up the escalator.
I think that... Who was that?
I think it was Kody.
Oh.
Who's Kody?
Well, not only that, but like... I think they sold way too many tickets, too.
Well, they don't give a shit. They're making $25 a pop.
They're making more than that. Like, they made $65 off of each of us for this weekend.
Well, 70 with the tax.
Yeah, 70 with tax. And... stuff like that, the tickets need to be limited, and I know that they were limited because I think the 3-day sold out the day before the con, but that doesn't matter. They had so many people were there that you couldn't move, you couldn't do anything, and that's why there eventually was a 4-hour wait for Matt Mercer and Tara Strong, and that's why they cut off the line for them at like what time did they cut their line off? 1?
Nah, about 2:30.
They cut it off at about 2:30, and Matt's panel started at 5.
Our buddy Logan tried to get... Well, let me just elaborate. Biggest Critical Role fan of all time. Tries to get in line for the panel for Critical Role at around 3:45. It's already cut off because there's so many people.
Yeah, and today was his only day off, so he's more than disappointed that he drove all the way to Lexington from Danville, bought a ticket, wanted to meet him, was hoping so bad to meet him, and it got all fucked up not because of Matt. This is nothing against him. It's against the people who organized Lexcon.
I mean, they put him right in the doorway.
Yeah, right in the fucking doorway.
Like, they had no clue what they were getting into.
I mean, what all does he do? He does anime voices. He does Critical
he's
Role.
Armin from Attack on Titan. Critical Role is
I don't think he's Armin. I think he's
Levi.
Levi.
And Overwatch too, which is big.
I mean, McCree, that's a big deal.
I would have liked to have seen more.
I bet that's why Keith met him, not Overwatch.
And that's why I would meet him. I like the meme.
I would have rather have seen. I would have rather have seen more of a.
No, I mean, I bet he met him for Attack on Titan.
I would have rather have seen more Overwatch voice actors than some of the shit that was there.
Well, I can't imagine if there were more.
There was one.
No, I'm just saying if there were more, imagine the lines.
Oh, I know.
I mean, Did Terry Crews ever get that role as Doomfist?
No.
I haven't played the game for like 6 months.
Everyone was so disappointed in that, though. The guy that they did get, though, I think he's South African or something. I don't know. But he's got a very thick accent, so he plays Doomfist pretty well, because Doomfist is modeled after a African warrior anyway.
Well, I mean, Terry Crews is an African warrior.
With that bod he is, I'd let him plow me dead.
Alright.
What are some, let me move on to this, what are some of the biggest, like, pluses of this year, though?
Powerpuff Girls calling each other bitches in their voice.
Oh, yeah. The voice of Blossom said that, what did she say? You all weren't there. You didn't hear it. It was me and Steven. You was there?
Yeah, I was at Tom Kane's next to her.
Yeah, she
said, I'll kick their fucking butts!
Yeah,
she said she was going to kick Mojo.
She said she was going to kick Mojo Jojo's fucking butt and used fucking and said it in such a way that it was hilarious. And the people that she was talking to, because she came out from behind her table with these people and was talking to them, it was funny. It took me off guard. I didn't expect it.
I mean, the panel was great.
Oh, yeah. You can actually see watch the panel right...
on their Facebook page.
Huh?
On their Facebook page.
Here. And I'll link that in the description. But,
What do you mean right here? Are you going to put a little link on the screen?
Yeah.
You awesome.
Not bad. But biggest pluses this year, I think I think the vendors were actually pretty good this year.
Yeah.
All things considered.
I never shared what I bought.
What'd you say, Steven? A lot of them were overpriced, I will admit. But the stuff that I did get, like, I think I got for fair price.
I mean, I think I seen a $50 normal Gremlin. That sells for like $6 on Pop Price Guy.
Yeah. Some of them were ridiculous, but, I mean, you expect a little markup whenever you go to a con.
Mr. Up on the 3rd floor, I want $100 for the gold collector pop.
Gold collector pop? Oh.
Yeah, the one that he bought for $20.
How much was it?
He had it listed at $100.
It went up to $125 today, I think.
Yeah. Everything took like a huge price hike, and they put out better stuff today. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That booth that me and you went to yesterday, Dakota, that had all the Wizard of Oz.
They had more stuff.
They had so much better stuff today. But granted, a lot of it was overpriced. Like Prince John was like $90 whenever it's like a $40 or $50 pop.
It'll drop to like $50 tomorrow.
Yeah. And even then, you could be like, hey, I'll give you $30 for that, and they'll probably be like, okay. But
that's sad.
If I crush this box, can I have it for $2?
Yes.
Hey, if I crush this box, you're gonna probably throw it away, right? I'm like, probably yeah. We can kind of just have it then. Sure.
GameStop.
Yeah. Well, we had a good time. What all do we plan on doing this year, as far as like conventions go? Which ones do we plan on going to?
Me and Dakota are definitely going to Indiana Comic-Con. I don't know who else is going to go. If you want to,
I guess.
I'd like to try to if I can get off work.
When is Indiana Comic-Con?
We have to go April 1st. It's the only day I can get off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's got a pretty good cast.
Noah Schnapp was supposed to be at that one from Stranger Things, wasn't he?
Canceled. David Harbour. What's his
Kevin Conroy?
name? Kevin Conroy.
Wait, is he the guy that posted that?
Yeah, stop. Sean Astin.
Oh my God.
Batman.
Sean Astin's gonna be there. Voice of Rocco's Modern Life.
You've met him already once, haven't you?
No, I haven't. We walked past him when he streamed Fairies last year at Lexcon.
I remember that. I remember him.
Yeah.
I remember him screaming that. And I turned around. And I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
It was
Sparky. Spunky, not Sparky.
There's a Veronica Taylor's gonna be there. Nolan North.
So, needless to say, probably in my opinion,
my next 2 paychecks are gonna go towards that.
It sounds like.
I mean, I don't have any.
How old is Lexcon, by the way? Like 10?
Lexcon started in 2012.
Oh, so not even 10. It's like
This
6
is
or
the
7.
6th year.
So it's still kind of a baby.
Maybe.
Yeah, they're still learning.
I think
We can't give them a hard time.
I'm just looking at my damn Instagram.
What'd you say, Zach?
So I think I was in like 8th grade.
This is my 2nd year going.
To what?
Lexcon.
Every year since
What else?
2013.
We're gonna try to do the Louisville SuperCon in December.
I want to go to Days of the Dead again. I had a good time.
I mean,
Days
I
of
just
the
want
Dead
to do
was
the
awesome.
cosplay of wrestling.
That'd be hilarious.
I feel like you don't get to do that. Just a professional wrestler's cosplay.
Let's take a minute and talk about Days of the Dead. This is something that me and you can talk about, Dakota, but these two can't. What was your favorite part of Days of the Dead back last October?
Not being there.
Buying that $80 fake pop.
It was 110.
It was 110 with signature. and with like a bunch of
He bit
retard
my
pictures
neck.
with him. He gave you a hickey so bad it broke your neck.
If I had to narrow it down to one thing, I'd probably have to be meeting Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte, I love meeting him. He showed me how to scoop ski potato. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's actually Gary Busey.
Yeah.
Don't ever deal with that guy.
Is that a traveling con or is it just?
Yeah, it's here, Indianapolis, Chicago, Atlanta. I really hope some 8 cast members are there this year.
Now that's really weird because do the celebrities travel with them?
No, it's
to
different.
an extent too. No.
A good majority of them are repeats, but like usually the main cast members are different.
Yeah.
Or the main convention guests.
Which is nice because Days of the Dead was probably honestly the best one that I had been to recently.
It's one of my favorite cons. It's small, quaint, not a lot of people there.
Remember, I took $100 that day, and I was like, I'm not gonna spend any more than that, and I ended up dropping like $400 that day.
Yeah.
I met Winston.
Plus, we love horror, so
Yeah.
it's our kind of thing. I spent way too much money that day.
I got some good VHSs that day. Mars Attacks, and I still look for that when I go out, but I forget I have it.
That little bastard Hornswoggle wasn't there. I had to
Yeah.
pack around my action figure for no reason.
Yeah, he was supposed to be there, but no, he wasn't supposed to be there that day. He was coming the next day.
Yeah, but we didn't know.
Yeah. What is that?
Nothing.
Put that puss away.
Man, that funny. Tastes good.
I want to try to go.
Kurt
again
Angle
this
was
year.
cool. Alan Oppenheimer was funny. So we walk up.
Oppenheimer?
Yeah, Oppenheimer.
Who
we
is
walk
he,
up
first off?
He does a lot of voices on Master of the Universe. He does Skeletor, Man at Arms, a few other people. And this is back when there wasn't a normal Skeletor pop. It was the OG, so I didn't get that signed. I got Man at Arms signed, so it just came out.
Mm-hmm.
We walk up and he's like, "Hey there, big fella." He's like, "I need to stand up on an apple box to talk to you."
He was a crazy fucker.
And it
like
took him
3
about
minutes.
it took him
Crazier
about
than
30
Gary Busey.
seconds to like realize he was like speaking to me.
Yeah.
And then
It took him forever to process a thought.
yeah, he signed my thing. He kept like dabbing my paint pen on my pop. It was weird. And then at the end, he was like, "All right, you kiddies, have fun at whatever we're doing here."
He had no fucking clue where he was or what we were
We
doing.
come back and he had an orange in his mouth and he was staring at the wall, a full orange.
It's like fucking
And,
Gary
and
Busey.
that's not a joke. either.
Tony Moran was cool.
Gary Busey had like fucking chiclet teeth. They were huge.
Ernie Hudson was kind of rude, GBH.
Ernie Hudson wasn't mean to me.
I thought he completely ignored you.
No, he was talking to Big Daddy. Like I was right there next to what's his name,
Eugene Clark.
Yeah, Eugene Clark, and walked right.
Wait,
up
no,
there.
Eugene Clark's from The Walking Dead.
The black dude who plays Big Daddy in Land of the Dead.
Yeah.
Eugene something. I can't think of his last name offhand. But they were just talking to each other, and I was standing there, and I was just listening, and I was laughing, and they were kind of like looking at me. They were involving me in the conversation too, but I didn't really.
Pay too much attention.
Well, I didn't really say nothing. There wasn't anything for me to say, and Ernie Hudson was like, "Do you want me to customize this?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "I'll just write who you gonna call on there." And I said, "Okay, that's perfect." And he wrote it on my big Marshmallow Man pop, and had a good time, and shook his hand. And I said, "Thank you, sir. You have a great night." He said, "Thank
You
you."
need to put that on the
He was a
screen.
good guy.
You remember that fucking stripper that was there?
Oh yeah, the weird Asian bitch who just sat in the corner and looked around like, "What the fuck am I doing here?"
Yeah. What? Did we meet anybody else?
Every time we
yeah, we
laugh
met
at a
Tony
meme, we
Moran.
need to put it on
Yeah,
the-
that's what I said. He was a
the
cool guy.
screen.
You interrupted him while he was eating his quesadilla.
Oh, I felt so bad. I walked up to him and I said, "Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt you while you're eating your dinner, but
But I can't wait any longer.
he smelled like smoke and liquor. I didn't care. Why's that inkling got a dick on her head?"
You gotta put these memes on the screen every time we laugh.
But all in all, Tony Moran was a good guy. I didn't notice until like 3 months later after I had met him, though, and I went back to look at the picture that we took with him, and my zipper was all the fucking way down, and my gut was hanging out of my shirt.
No, it wasn't.
I swear to God, that hoodie I was wearing was 2 sizes too small. But I want to go back this year. If they have any It cast, I'd lose my fucking mind.
Sophia Lillis plays
Who's that?
Beverly. Steven can't go. Do your impersonation of her dad.
What?
Do your impersonation of Beverly's dad from It.
Just because I call her Bevy.
Disclaimer: we're all pedophiles.
What?
No, you can't put this in there.
Not me.
Zach, I'm pretty sure you got an underage girl pregnant.
Hey, I was an underage boy.
Zach was 17 at the time.
That's fair.
You gotta edit this out.
No, it's staying in.
No one's gonna watch it, so.
Yeah, it's okay. All 20 of you that might, which will be me like 10 times.
You refreshing.
Yeah, me refreshing.
Watch
to make
this
sure
get-
it sounds okay.
Watch us get 200 million views and we get arrested.
I hope they do.
Let's talk about Billy D. Williams.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
us about Billy D. fucking
Yeah,
Williams.
so we went to the Powerpuff Girls panel that was going on here at Lexcon. I had to listen to Tara Strong, E.G. Daily, and everybody. before we were doing, of course, we had to wait in the line and everything. The line was super long because Billy D. Williams' panel was previously doing that, and they were just now letting out as soon as we were just about to come in. And everybody comes out for the panel and everything. They're clearing out the room, making sure there's no trash in there. And we're sitting beside these doors and everything. So right beside the door, they open up. One of the employees was sitting there holding the door for somebody and everything. And they were cutting off everybody, holding everybody back and everything. I'm like, what the heck's going on? All of a sudden, I see the front end of a rascal. And I'm just like, whoa, what is the hell is it doing in the back here?
Throw it to me like a wrestler.
Yeah, dude. No. Then all of a sudden, the rascal starts moving forward, and we just Lando Calrissian just rolls on by and loses my damn mind. It was pretty funny.
Tell us about his hair.
Oh yeah, he had like cornrows that were braided all the way down his head.
So he was riding around in a rascal.
Oh my god.
Bucking. I just stepped on a water bottle.
Hey, Steven, who do I like voice line that you do that rides in a rascal? Master!
Oh my
Cue
god.
Kendra picture.
What did we say?
Or no, Lando, get out of my rascal.
Lando, get out of my rascal! That's sickening, honestly. You need help.
Quote that line where she's like talking about sucking jelly out her toes or something.
I like when she lays on top of her son and he dies. Well, he doesn't die, but...
Are you talking about Rollo whenever she goes...
Oh, it's Rollo,
She
yeah.
goes into a diabetic coma and he's
I remember
he's like about to
Underwater.
die or something. And
Man,
he's...
I like Cleveland Jr. Rollo, get out of the fucking cereal milk. You bitch.
I hate you.
I have to pee myself.
If I send you this, will you put it on there?
Oh my god.
We seen some crazy fucking cosplayers too. Lots of furries.
a lot more furries than I'm comfortable with.
This is what's weird. Side note about furries real quick. Has anyone noticed that furries that go to conventions around here anyway are people who are like from the age of 25 and below? Like they don't go over that.
I'm pretty sure that old woman when we first come in took her hat off and she looked like Miss Gonder.
Oh yeah.
What if it was? But
I'm gonna teach you about furries. I'm gonna teach you about grammar. Come on, bitch. Get better.
I'm a lawyer that teaches English.
Lots of furries, lots of cool ones though. Me and Dakota seen
Like,
a,
don't get me wrong,
Did you just say
furries are
cool
weird as
furries?
fuck, but they put some work into those cosplay outfits. Like, that's impressive.
Oh yeah, I don't think they work on those. I
think they just buy them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get them from Walmart.
I think they might customize them though. But anyway, me and Dakota seen a pretty cool.
Kylo Ren.
No.
We seen a good Kylo Ren.
Can we all do that tomorrow?
We seen a Kylo Ren meme.
Oh my
Of
god.
Kylo Ren.
I saw this girl dressed up as a Roadhog, and I fell in love. I wanted to walk up and be like, baby, you need me to escort that payload?
Oh my god.
Steven, you'd have passed out.
I didn't really see the diva. I saw.
I didn't say
Not
diva.
diva,
I said
Roadhog.
Roadhog.
It was a
I
Roadhog.
wanted her to
No, I didn't
hook
see
me
the
in and put
Roadhog.
that
There was a-
breathalyzer on my mouth.
Oh my god.
Me and Kody saw a 300-pound Mystique that colored herself with blue Sharpie.
You're not even fucking kidding. She looked like she did that and took a mop and dyed it with, like tomato juice and put it on her head.
What did I send you a message of? What was it? A fat. I forgot. I sent it to you in a text earlier.
You texted that to me?
Yeah, no, I think it was in the group chat. Hold on, actually, it's fun. It's worth mentioning. I just can't remember what it was. It was like I saw a fat. Hang on, guys.
Bane.
Just saw some
His
fat
name
ass.
was Bulk.
Saw a fat ass Bane, and I said his name isn't Bane, it's Bulk. That was pretty funny, honestly.
That's pretty dunk. Pretty dunk.
Yeah. Yeah, coin that phrase, dunk instead of dank, and that's just because of a typo.
Oh my god, this Waffle House next to our hotel had an hepatitis A breakout.
Oh my god.
That's awful.
Didn't we just eat there?
No.
No, we didn't eat at a Waffle House.
Oh.
We ate at a Darnie's
Oh.
like earlier. That took us 30 minutes just to place our order, and then our sausage links were cold.
I didn't get
They were
sausage
cold.
links. I had
Pretty
a
sure
great
she wiped her
sandwich.
nose with Steven's cup.
Yep, sure did. I'm never drinking. Sweet.
She was wearing a lip ring.
I stole her tip.
She was wearing a... You did. She was wearing a lip ring and had like black rings around her eyes. She obviously did not give a fuck what she was doing.
Well, Steven and I almost got robbed out here.
Yeah, we were parked outside and everything. This homeless dude came up asking us to come out to his fucking van. I'm like, no! I gave him $3 in quarters and told him to fuck off.
You didn't tell him that. You didn't have the balls.
He ain't got the balls either.
That was terrible.
He was texting on a stolen phone.
Let's talk about Funkotogrophy real quick.
Togrophy.
Let's talk about that real quick. So, what gave you the idea to do Funkotogrophy?
Well, Zach and I, about 2 months ago...
What?
I'm scrolling on stupid Twitter.
What? What did you say?
Let me see that.
Anyways, so I set up an Instagram, so did Zach. I posted 2 pictures, completely lost
Make sure to
interest.
put that on there.
I would be pissed.
Anyways,
Busting ass Bigfoot.
I posted 2 posts, completely lost interest. And then a few weeks later, I was like, you know what? I'm bored. Let's go play in the snow. And then overnight, I had like 300 followers, and that's where we are today. Also follow, I don't know your name.
Photo Funk 1.
Yeah.
Photo Funk 1. That's actually not a bad name.
It's
like
hard
that.
to come up with names for stuff.
I mean, I think
we
that was
tried
one
to
of the best
rename the
ones.
channel a while
I'm
back.
not lying. I completely thought I spelled Funkotography right, and I was like, how did no one have this? And it was spelled Funkotogrophy, like geography. No, geography's with an A.
I mean, anything
this-
with graphy at the end of it is going to be with an A. But we tried to rename the channel a while back, but what was it that we come up with?
Something other
Full Art
than
Fat Boys?
gay-ass PokeMafia.
Oh, we've gone through a bunch of different names. We did
Well, feature length was only you
we
and
did
me.
Full Art Fat Boys. We tried to do feature length, and what that was going to be was
I mean,
movie
Full Art's only
reviews.
worth like $3.50 now.
Huh?
Full Art's only worth like $3.50.
That is right. Yeah. Do not walk. We tried to do feature length, and that was going to be movie reviews and skits. And we actually were going to try to work on that and do it really well, but we can't now.
You're fucking Peter.
We don't have time.
I eat this off.
Oh my god.
I closed my eyes just in time.
Can I take a picture of that?
He just whipped out his dick.
No, do that again. I gotta see that one more time. I'm not trying to be a pervert, but I gotta see that.
He just
You got fucking Funyun,
just-
Peter.
just whipped out his dick and put a Funyun on it. I'm dead.
It was like, it's like a little Chinese finger trap.
It looked like that scene in
I need to
Hangover.
lay down.
Oh, where the monkey's sucking Mr. Chow's dick?
Yeah. I can't.
Oh, I looked right at it. His fucking balls were just hanging there like little antelopes.
I closed my eyes such a good time.
Did you see it?
Yes,
no.
I've seen it. It was pathetic.
You gotta get that thing hard or you're embarrassed.
How did you get anyone pregnant?
I get more than you guys
You're
all
not
put
fair.
together.
You're not lying.
You're not wrong.
Dakota ain't got no pud in like 3 years. Steven ain't never had any since his mom.
Hey, I think it's illegal to say that.
I don't care.
3 years ago, he was still 18. Or
Oh.
no, he wasn't.
No, I was 17.
It doesn't matter. Fuck it. Who cares? But anyway, what were we talking about before Funyun Dick came up? Oh, feature length. We might carry that over into this channel.
I
We
don't
actually
think
had
so.
fun with that Blair Witch, and I would love to actually do that.
You say we had fun with that, but we said one thing and then you edited a little clip together.
Yeah, but I had fun with that. It looked funny.
I mean, yeah.
Getting together and doing that might actually be fun. You don't think so?
No, it would.
Writing a script and doing all that?
That's what we should do, Zach. Sleep in the woods for a week.
Yeah, and what is something that you want to try? I mean, the toy hunts are
He
still.
just hit him in the tape on the Funyun.
The toy hunts are still going to be like a thing that we do maybe weekly or every other week.
Story of Chad, Volume 2.
Story of
coming
Chad, Volume
soon.
Get that fucking Funyun
Remember
away
we
from
wrote
Was
us.
this the one that was on your pegger?
Yeah.
Yes.
I wrote episode 2.
You did write episode 2?
Yeah, we were doing it a while ago.
Yeah, there's a super old one. I started a new one at work.
I'm
It's
Dr.
intense.
Tom.
I threw it away.
I don't blame you. But Funkotogrophy
Funkotogrophy.
will probably be a monthly thing because we have fun with those.
It's too cold right now.
It's just really cold right now, and anytime we go out and try to take pictures, the places we try to go are really gross and dirty and muddy, and it's kind of hard to do that.
Huh?
You got onion powder on your dick? Maybe you shouldn't fuck onion rings.
Onion ring.
Onion ring.
There, Robbie.
Blackburn Jimmy.
There, Funyun. I want to tweet Funyuns right now and be like, at Funyuns. My friend just put a Funyun on
Take
his
a
dick.
picture of it and send it to him?
Yeah.
God.
You think you could fit 2?
No.
Bigger than yours.
Probably. My fucking dick's narrow.
Quit talking about this.
Don't get it hard and try to show
I'm
it
not.
off.
I was
See
scratching
that little
my-
thing right there?
Stop touching my
Listen,
dick.
whenever you have a Peter that little, why the fuck can I see it through your jeans when you walk around?
Yeah, it
It's
looks
not that little. I just got like a 3-inch bush.
Oh my god.
It's like a little Vietnamese soldier hiding in the jungle.
It looks like a mosquito bite. It's disappointing.
A little napalm on there.
Oh my god, burn it off. It's fucking terrible.
I put Nair on it one time.
Why?
I didn't know what it was for.
What's the grossest thing you all have done to your genitals?
Ben Gay.
You put Bengay on your nuts?
He told me to.
Oh, okay. What about you, Dakota?
My wife is gonna watch this.
Good. Letter.
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I mean, you've done some pretty nasty shit, I'm sure.
No, I haven't.
You fucked the peanut butter.
No, I didn't. I wouldn't do that. I eat all the peanut butter.
You wipe it on your nuts and then eat it.
It's the grossest.
I mean, I fucked Play-Doh once. I also fucked fart putty. Imagine how that sounded.
Why'd you do that?
I thought it'd be funny. It was like,
Was it? Did it feel good?
yeah, it felt great.
PBH just found Juliana on Twitter. Tinder.
Don't
Who
bring that up.
cares?
Let me see.
I already select left.
I mean, you don't want to mess with that. She crazy bitch.
This is going up.
Good.
Okay. What is the grossest thing you've done, though?
I don't really care. Let's get to the
Grossest?
topic.
Okay, what do you want to do? What do you want to say? What do you want to talk about?
Zach, what's the grossest thing you ever did, Jackie? You have to legit edit that out.
I'm not
Please.
taking that out.
Please.
Oh,
I will throw your laptop.
that's fine.
Oh,
It's a
I
piece
forgot
of,
What will
about
that do?
it's a piece of shit anyway.
Let's act like we're picking up right. What is the grossest thing you've ever done?
I put a Funyun on my dick.
Like literally 5 minutes. I mean, I would be lying if I didn't say that I've had food on my penis and then I picked it up and ate it afterwards.
Why are you eating naked?
Why would you not? Like, whenever I lived alone,
Low key, we're naked right now.
no, we're not. There was no point in having clothes on whenever I lived alone.
I'm a fucking caveman.
Yeah. I grabbed my bitch by the hair and pull.
One time we threw his boyfriend down the steps.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. I don't think that that's true. Did you do it?
Hope my grandma
No.
doesn't find this.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would she find this? Do you think
She
that
watches, like, she goes through Facebook and like clicks on random YouTube videos. But she just keeps going and going through the recommended.
so
So
she's-
she gets
she-
like
she's
trap
gonna-
rap.
If we
Trap
ever
rap.
get suggested on a fucking like Facebook page, like God fucking bless,
I will pay sponsors to make this video top priority.
I mean, but we gotta start videotaping so they can actually see what's going on. I mean,
I'd
That
rather
is
not.
true.
Oh my god.
What did you find?
This is so accurate.
Who's
What?
walking with Elias?
No, listen. Southern food birthstones. September for Zach, frog legs. You love frog legs.
I've never had a fucking frog leg in my entire life.
Cody,
nasty.
Cody, January. Motherfucker loves grits.
I do not like grits.
You ate grits with mushrooms and cheese sauce on them.
Where's my cheese?
Mine is May.
That was actually good.
May is barbecue. And how much did I eat at Sonny's that time? I ate a whole chicken.
You ate
a half a rack of ribs.
You ate a
2 pounds of
$38 plate, and then did not tip.
brisket. And do you know what Stevens is for March? Biscuits and Garvey.
Shut the fuck
No,
up,
it
for
is
real.
not.
Is it really biscuits and Garvey? It's biscuits and Garvey.
Oh my god!
Oh, you guys want to take this shit down there and go crash that concert? Right down the
fuck,
hall from us?
I can't do that. I don't want to ruin their good time. There's people right down the hall from us playing Garth Brooks.
Oh my god,
at
if
the
we
top
go
of
to
their
the
fucking
Lakewood
lungs.
Springs Church, we can go to the anal egg hunt.
What? Anal egg hunt?
Anal.
They meant to put annual. I want to give that a share, but my grandma would get mad.
Shit.
Just tell her it means annual.
Well, anything else you all wanted to talk about?
No, this isn't really like a full podcast. We were just talking about Lexcon, sheep and bull.
Yeah, because we didn't get any footage, and
We might try and film a little bit tomorrow if we got time.
Tell them some
Or
more.
at least put something. Did you delete all the other footage?
yeah, there was no point.
We could make like a quick 10-minute video maybe.
Yeah.
Tell them about Captain Jack Swallow.
Oh,
That was
fuck.
funny.
We were at the hotel, and I was out at the pool, and I had this towel wrapped around my head, and I yelled, "I'm Captain Jack Swallows," and this big black guy was like, "Oh, so you are Captain Jack Swallows? Come over here." And what did he say? Suck my dick?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It was something funny, and his wife was like, "Stop! You're embarrassing me." And he was like, "He said it.
He said it. I'm gonna have it."
He turned gay.
Yeah. And that's what I do to people. I make them gay. I'm also evidently a thief and a pedophile, but we'll see where that goes.
I mean,
What?
one of those is a lie.
No, it's not. I've seen him steal Pokemon cards all the time.
Oh yeah,
He
well,
stole a sweater from Target today too.
I did not steal a
He put on a Will Byers sweater and wore it out.
I did not do that.
He can show proof of receipt.
I bought
Will
it.
you upload a photocopy of your receipt?
Yes. A photocopy. Like, I'm gonna what the fuck?
You don't know what a photocopy is?
A photocopy. Why would I upload a photocopy?
Well, how else you gonna do it? It's
Why would I
paper.
Why would I...
What do you mean?
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
A photocopy? That's what printers are for.
who has a printer?
What are you talking about?
Work?
Upload it. Where would I upload it?
You photocopy it onto your computer and put a little thumbnail.
Stop saying photocopy.
Why? I love photocopying
This is not
receipts.
1998.
I photocopy receipts every day
Why?
for insurance claims.
Do you really do that?
Yeah.
That's gay.
Fucking retard. God, if that would have just went all over.
I would have cried.
I want to fuck that roadhog. God, she was beautiful.
I'll just go
You
there.
should have saw the fucking rack on her. Good God, I hope she's watching
Are
this,
you
baby.
objectifying women?
Baby, let me be your hook. I'll be your Junkrat. We'll escort that
There's
payload.
something seriously
Baby girl,
wrong
I'll take
with
you
you.
to Junkertown.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
With a head like that, I think you need to get it checked.
Hopefully we meet Matt Mercer.
I can get you a
tomorrow.
free MRI.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Creepy.
I hope we can meet Matt Mercer tomorrow. What are you going to say to him?
If Steven took an MRI and pulled the staples out of his feet.
Whenever we walked through the metal detector, Steven was the only one that set it off because the pins in his feet.
Piss off.
What are you going to say to Matt Mercer when you meet him tomorrow?
I'm going to do my best Steven impersonation. So I'm going to walk up and he's going to be like, "Hey buddy, how you doing?" And I'm going to be like, or I might walk up and be like, "Dare, the creek."
Oh.
You're not Genji.
Are you...
Dear,
What the fuck?
Not Genji.
Are you going to meet him tomorrow, Zach?
Probably not.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Steven, what are you going to say to him tomorrow?
I'm gonna beg him to sign the Popeye way I wanted. I'm literally gonna offer him double the autograph price. to be able
You're
to do it.
seriously going to ask him to sign your pop with 3 different pins?
Do you realize how fucking cool that would be?
That would be cool, yeah. But
Or you could just not be a little contrary bitch.
he's not going to take the time to do that. I don't
It's
think.
literally just like, hey, right, click, click,
I wanna go with
right,
those pandas.
click, click, right.
I want to go. I want
I
to
wanna
go
go
to
with
American
four
Pie.
of them tomorrow.
That seems
I
so...
would probably
Kill
find
me,
a shorter
American
voice line
And
than I
Polly
want
Shore.
that I'm your
Who
Huckleberry,
is
but
that?
it's Matt Mercer and I
Guy
want him to
from
call me
If
out.
I get in line before you,
What is
I'm going to
that?
do it just the way you want it, just to piss you
He's
off.
from like every movie in the 90s.
Oh,
Don't
I thought
get
he was
me.
from
He had, like,
the
an
Jersey
afro.
Shore.
No, he had like an afro.
What?
Oh, he had a big line. Who's Pauly Shore? What are you waving your little thingy for?
Because my people.
I'll show you a
Who's
picture.
Polly Shore?
He's at Lexcon. Let's meet Lou Diamond Phillips.
What's he in that matters?
Young Guns.
Is that it?
My grandpa loves that show.
That's it.
Oh my God!
Oh, Steven's falling off the
Let him
bed.
go. Let him go.
Get back
That
on
guy.
the bed.
I don't know who that is, honestly. Look up his IMDb page.
You want
Is that Weird Al?
You want to watch this movie?
Who do you hope that they announce next year for Lexcon?
Thanos.
I would like to see some Stranger Things or It casting.
It ain't.
I'm
They
actually...
will have it at Scarefest.
I'm
Some
actually-
kind of it cast.
Yeah.
Stranger Things, I don't think will happen. Edge, please, the rated R superstar.
He that is his
I
favorite
was
wrestler.
there.
Edge. If you ever
Why do
see
you-
this, come to Lexcon or something
Why do you think...
before he dies.
Funko, make a pop. You think I'm gonna die before Edge?
Yes.
He's got
Why do
spinal
you...
issues.
Why do you think that the Stranger Things cast will never happen?
Don't think it would. Walking Dead was a bust, so
Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, really? What happened with Walking Dead? Weird Al, no thanks.
well, they all like
I
bailed.
love him.
Wasn't
That's
Weird
the one
Al
that didn't
supposed to
show up?
come?
No, that was last year at Fanboy Expo, and then they canceled the whole thing because it was in a mall. It
I
was in an
remember that.
abandoned J.C. Penney's.
I remember that. It was that dead-ass mall in Richmond, wasn't it?
Not Richmond, Louisville,
Oh.
but.
He's kind of gross now.
Because we were going to go to that, weren't we?
All right. Well, anyways, we're gonna go tomorrow meet Shannon and Elizabeth. That's about it.
Yeah, I guess.
This is fucking
Go
terrible.
tomorrow, meet all my middle school memories.
This is a great update video. And a good recap on our shit Lexcon experience.
All right. We'll see you in a year. I'm
Nobody
signing
even
off.
knows
This
who I
is
am.
Daco Taco
Steven.
Cody.
and our newest member,
Well, I
Donnie
mean,
Loneker.
Don Yolanda. We'll sign it out. See ya.
No, say your name.
Zach.
Dare
Cut it.
podcast.
There. Robbie.
Bye.
Will you just make Dear Robbie a 40-minute clip?
Yes.
Dear. No. I mean just like Dear Robbie. Dear Robbie. Dear.
Thank you for listening to our new podcast. Even though it was a little short, we just covered our Lexcon experience. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at Funkotogrophy. And we'll see you guys next time.